Uh, Benijah, I guess first, how frustrating was it for you, uh, kind of going through the surgery and then the knee's still not feeling right, and then how satisfying or relief is it that you were feeling better and be able to be productive at the best possible time, and you still feel as good in now today as you did in game two.
Yeah, I think God's timing is everything. It was frustrating, but I think it gave me an opportunity to get some rest. It gave me an opportunity to kind of just reflect on some things. And the team was still in a really good position. We have a lot of great players on the team, and so they were able to keep us up, keep us going while I was recovering, and then to just come back at the right time when I was feeling good the last game, and then to make this push for the goal that we all have in mind is really satisfying.
And do you still feel the same?
Brian, can you try that again, please? You broke up.
Uh, does your knee still feel as good today as it did Sunday in game two?
It's feeling pretty good. We've continued to stay on top of treatment and everything, managing the pain and stuff, and so yeah, I'm good to go.
And the last thing is, how did you feel restricted? What ways did you feel restricted when you were, struggling during the postseason there, with the knee?
Just not being able to move the way that I would have liked, as well as just kind of feeling it a lot more.
Thank you very much.
Brian, all good? All right, we'll turn to Erica.
Thank you so much. Sloot, I'd like to start with you, please. I wanted to ask you a little bit about some of the conversation regarding the team and the overall sentiment about how the season ended last year and how you see this team has progressed since that to get back to the finals.
Yeah, I think last year we learned. We went through adversity together. We learned. We took something from it. I think so far we've responded well to it. We've used it to our benefit, and now we're in a really good opportunity, another chance to compete for a championship. We have some things, some lessons that we learned from last year, and we're looking to kind of finish the job.
And I also wanted to ask you a little bit about there's so many different ball handlers that the New York Liberty can go to. When you, as a point guard, have that as a part of the arsenal of the team, how, if at all, does that change your approach to when you're working on the court?
Yeah, spend a little bit more time off the ball, knowing that we have a lot of playmakers and we have a lot of different players that can attack and handle the ball well, and we want to use that to our advantage because the more ball handlers and more playmakers, the easier it is, the harder it is to guard. So you pick your moments, you stay ready on the opposite side, knowing that the ball is going to come back to you, but really just relying on your teammates to make plays.
Thanks, Sloot. And B, I have one for you. You were able to speak to Holly Rowe in game, in the last game, and I think you said something effective to, the shot kicked in. I was curious, did you mean your jump shot, or were you referring to a different type of shot?
Both.
Thanks, B.
Andy, you're up.
Uh, Hi, ladies. Andy Lipton. Same question for both of you. So far, the series has been pretty fast-paced, physical. Will fatigue, either physical, mental, or emotional, be a deciding factor in this series?
I don't think so. I mean, this is the finals. Everybody is at this point kind of running on fumes, but also being, fueled by so much adrenaline. I mean, this is what you work so hard all season for, to be in this moment. You're not thinking about how tired you are. You can push. You can always push further than you think you can. And I think that these, especially us, we're conditioned to play at a high pace, and that's when we're at our best. We have players on the bench that can come in if needed. That's what one of our strengths is our depth. So I think at this point of the year, you're not thinking about fatigue. You're just pushing through and knowing that two more wins and you get as much rest time as you need.
Gotcha. Thanks.
All right, Andy, thank you. Courtney Vandersloot, thank you.
Thank you.